It's been an action-packed 15 hours or so, with the lines now drawn very clearly that India will no longer sit quiet when the US president tries to bully us. Now, a quick recap of everything that's happened overnight. India has called out the unfair, unreasonable and unjustified US tariffs that have been imposed by US President Donald Trump without any logic or reason. India has said, we will take all action necessary to protect national interest. Now, what exactly has happened? Additional 25% tariffs on India imports have been imposed by Donald Trump. He says it's because of the purchase of Russian oil. This will, in fact, take our tariff amount up to 50%. Now, 7th August, that is today, is when the 25% kicks in. The additional 25% comes in from the 27th of August. Now, this is being seen as maybe 20 days to negotiate, whatever it may be, but India has made its stance very, very clear that that's not what is going to happen. They have to be reasonable at this point. Let's just take a look at what Donald Trump said when he was asked this question just a few hours ago.
Indian officials have said that there are other countries that are buying Russian oil.
It's okay.
Like China, for instance, buys more.
Yeah.
Why are you singling India out for these additional sanctions?
It's only been 8 hours, so let's see what happens over the next.
Sanctions.
You're going to see a lot more.
So this is a taste of.
You're going to see a lot more. You're going to see so much secondary sanctions.
On the India penalties, do you have any similar plans to enact more tariffs on China as it relates to their purchases?
Could happen. Depends on how we do. Could happen.
Okay, so there could be more tariffs, there could not be more tariffs. There's no clarity on what's happening. Here's what we think is going on and why Trump is doing this, because that becomes the question. There's no logic that can be seen in penalizing a trusted ally, India, and not China. Clearly, this has now become a battle of egos, and that is what we're seeing playing out. China's Russian oil imports in 2024 were $62.6 billion. India's were $52.7 billion. So clearly, it's not about just the oil. There is something much, much more. Trump's actions are now smacking of a bruised ego. It could be going back to the fact that India has never acknowledged his ludicrous claims that he has brokered the ceasefire between India and Pakistan. There was no response to that. It could be that he's miffed that there is going to be a trip to China by the Indian Prime Minister. Whatever it may be, this is now not making any sense.